Hello, Retro Bro here, giving you another episode of Pokemon Community, and tonight's guest is Kiran. Say hello to everybody, man.
What's up, man?
Do you mind if I call you KF for short?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. One of the general questions I always ask here is, what actually motivated you to do Pokemon giveaways on Twitter?
I'm not sure really, because like when I played the old games and I have shinies, and then like there's only a few of people I know that actually play it, and they said how they've like never caught a shiny before and whatever. So I thought that I'll try give them away on Twitter, see if anyone like wants what I have, and yeah, just picked up from there really.
Gotcha. Understandable. Well, so it's pretty much been like helping others. Like, would you say that would be the general reason, or?
Yeah, because if I'm not using a shiny, then it's like not really of value to me, but others would cherish it. So
understandable. So as far as the Hoenn remakes, I'm sure you've heard of them. Everybody has heard of them. How do you feel about them? Are you excited, or not too big of a deal to you?
Yeah, I'm quite excited about them because Hoenn was like the first region I played properly, because like I was quite young when the other ones were out, so I didn't really understand the concept then. Then Hoenn came out and I was like just getting it and everything.
Gotcha.
So it was my first like proper game.
So you were one of the starters with 3rd gen, huh?
Yeah.
Not too bad. That's actually pretty popular these days. Like, I know in the Twitter community, a lot of people have said, from what I've heard, that they've actually started with Gen 3. Really don't find too many of us that are like the old heads that come from Gen 1 or Gen 2.
I had the original Gen 1 and Gen 2 games from obviously when my brothers were younger, but like obviously I wasn't born when they came out, so.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And then a lot of people have harder time relating to them because it's like,
yeah,
if you start with a higher quality game, it's kind of hard to go back. So I can understand that too at the same time. So another question I actually have for you is, what made you want to join the Pokemon community on Twitter? Because, I mean, there's a lot of different Pokemon communities out there in general. Facebook has one. Tumblr has one. There's a bunch of other little underground ones online. Like, what actually attracted you to the Twitter community of Pokemon?
Like, the only two social media sites I really use are Facebook and Twitter. Like, I don't have Tumblr or none of that. So, I did join a couple on Facebook, but they weren't really active. And then, so I thought I'd see how Twitter was, and like it's a lot, like all the users are more, what's the word? They communicate more.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's actually interesting because you're actually the 5th guest to come on here to say that it's actually really quiet on Facebook, and I'm actually active in the Facebook community as well, and yeah, it's really quiet. It's hard to really get people to speak or find people talking on there at all. Where on Twitter, everyone's happy, everyone's talking, there's plenty of stuff to do. It's like, you don't really have to battle, you can trade, you can do contests, you can laugh with people, talk with people, there's memes everywhere, there's always tons to do. Like, it's really addictive.
Yeah.
Because I used to not be too big on social media, actually. Like, because I started on Facebook, not really just with Pokemon, but just with regular people I knew from when I served in the military. And I really didn't talk too much because a lot of them were married, so it was pictures of their babies or pictures of their dogs. And I was like, ugh, I really don't want to look at this all day. But on Twitter, it's interesting. Like, it's fun. Talk about Pokemon, talk about other games. I really enjoy that atmosphere.
Yeah. But on Twitter, I think you get a better like connection with all the people you speak to as well. Whereas like if you speak to someone on Facebook, you'll like post a comment and then they'll read it and reply, and then that's it really. But on Twitter, you can like
very true,
bring everyone in.
Very true. Another question I'd like to ask you is what do you like to actually do aside from Pokemon giveaways? Like, do you like to battle? Do you like to do like the little fashion or beauty contest? Like, what else do you like to do Pokemon wise when you play?
Oh, I battle sometimes, but I actually get quite easily aggravated, so I end up like going offline after, and then having like a little strop in my room or whatever.
Understandable. But, battles are very rage-inducing. Like, have you tried playing on Smogon, like Showdown, or is the rage really just coming from playing on the DS?
I've played on Showdown once. Like, I tried doing a competitive battle, and the guys just had a team full of legends. I was just thinking, what the fuck?
Wait, so you played in Ubers?
I don't know. I wasn't too sure what I was doing.
Yeah, because Showdown has tiers, so you shouldn't have had to fight legendaries if you didn't want to, because they're blocked out of certain tiers for the most part.
Yeah.
Unless you were probably playing OU, then you probably took on, like, maybe Latios, Latias, and Thunder.
Oh no, I think it was Victini, Kyurem, and Reshiram, and some others.
So you were playing UU a couple of months ago. Okay, I got you. Like, actually, a couple of those pokes got banned out of UU. Like, Victini is still there, but Kiran got dropped down because he wasn't doing too well there. And then he was too much of a monster in RU, so he's actually BL right now. So he can be used in UU, but, you know, he's not really too much of a threat there.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting, though. Like, a lot of people talk about how they'll battle a little bit, but not too much. But you're probably the first person I've had on the show that really said that, like, they get rage-induced from battles. But that's understandable, because, I mean, a lot of us are really passionate about Pokemon, and, I mean, in all honesty, no one likes to lose. So I could totally understand where you're coming from there. I think, like, if you would try, like, lower tiers, though, you would like the game more, because when you go in lower tiers, you don't find a lot of those issues. Like, I know a lot of people like to do OU, that's the common bandwagon tier that everyone likes to do, but when you play in higher tiers, you're going to see more of those Pokemon that annoy you, and you're going to see more of those legendaries. It's when you start going lower that you don't see those things anymore. You won't see common Smogon sets that people copy and paste. All of that starts to go away because you start using uncommon pokes. Does that make any sense?
Yeah. I haven't actually tried other tiers before.
You said you haven't, or you have?
I haven't.
Yeah, like, I think you would like it, man. Like, there's a lot more variety down there. There's even craziness in doing things like Little Cup. Like, Little Cup is crazy because you use a lot of pre-evolution Pokemon, obviously. They're all level 5, and because they're 5, there's a lot of moves and abilities that you only learn in certain levels or certain evolved forms that now you no longer have. So you got to be real creative with your move sets and your item combinations. But yeah, it's actually a lot of fun. I think you would like it.
Yeah, I definitely need to try it because I found out it works at in my 6th form. Pokemon Showdown works, so like instead of doing work, I can actually play that.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And then, as you know, Showdown is free, so anyone can make an account. Anybody can play it. Anyone can have fun. Like, it's a really good deal.
Yeah.
So, who is your favorite Pokemon? Like, do you have a favorite, or?
I don't actually have a favorite overall. I have like favorites from generations, types, and so on, but not one overall.
Well, since we're in X and Y right now, and this gen is relevant, who would you say your favorite for this particular gen is? You can give your Hoenn favorite too, because I forgot the remake is coming out, so you can go ahead and give both of those if you want.
Helioptile and Hawlucha are my favourite in X and Y, because I actually think Helioptile is kind of cute, and Hawlucha is just a good combination, I think, flying and fighting. And he kind of looks like Rey Mysterio, actually.
So you like him for the wrestling reason. Yeah, a lot of people said that. I think it's cool, too. The whole Lucha Libre thing fits. And I also like the fact that, in my personal opinion, I don't think all shinies look decent, like for every Pokemon. Like I think some of the shiny colors look weird. But I personally feel like Hawlucha is one of the few Pokemon that looks good in any shiny color. Reason being was because like just the design of how he's drawn and the fact that it looks like he's wearing Lucha Libre outfits means that any color works, because any color can be Lucha Libre with the right wrestling pattern. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I feel like any color works for him for that particular reason.
Yeah.
But it's been fun, man, and unfortunately, due to YouTube restraints, we're going to have to go ahead and end this interview and close out. But I had a lot of fun. Did you enjoy yourself tonight?
I did.
Good
Can
to
I
hear,
actually,
man.
Can I give all my followers a shout out quickly, actually?
Yeah, go ahead. If you want to, go ahead. Go for it.
Yeah, just shout out to everyone that follows me, everyone that's like supported my account. Love you all.
It's good to hear, man. I'm glad you're looking out for your people. And in my description, as usual, I will have Kiran down there so you can check out his Twitter page, show him some love. You can check him out for battles, a lot of the contest giveaways he have, and support him within our Twitter community. And as usual, I've been Retro Bro, and I'm signing out. Happy Friday, everybody.